All right, guys. I just want to document a little bit of this stuff, and I picked a horrible time. I got a horrible toothache, and I drank a little whiskey for it. So that's the timing this is happening. Okay, so this is about my relative, Sister Joecile, and her accomplishments, which were pretty interesting. And she was a nuclear physicist. Sister Joecile Ksycki, professor of chemistry and physics, and chairperson of the Department of Chemistry at St. Mary's College, Orchard Lake, Michigan. And so yeah, I'm gonna skip around a little bit here. A person could let me pause their their video and read this stuff a little more detailed. I'm going to read through it though here in a minute, but I just want to show you this much of it to where you could pause anywhere if you really needed to. But I'm going to start with the beginning here. Now, she's born in 1913 to a family of 11. Wow, that's a lot of kids. And this is in Du Bois, Illinois, which is part of the Polish Triangle. Apparently, there was a lot of Polish people immigrated into this area, Du Bois, Illinois area, in the very beginning of the 1900s. And in my family, they were just about all nuns and preachers, Catholic nuns and preachers from Poland at the early 19 teens, I would say. So I'm not exactly sure when they all immigrated in, but so my sister Joecile, she was originally named Teresa. Yeah, Teresa. And she went to high school, and then she went to I'm not sure what that even means, at Notre Dame Junior College. Basically, she became a nun, entered into the nunhood, and got a college degree, St. Louis University. She went all kinds of. Basically, she taught college eventually, and so she was in the college scene for a long time there. Degree at St. Louis University. She taught science at St. Alphonsus Rock High School. That's a weird name. And for a year, but basically, when she became a nun, her name changed. Given the name M. Joecile, profession of first vows in 1938. So when she became a nun, she got a different name, or so, it seems like. So her given name was Teresa, and then her name changed to Sister M. Joecile. And I don't know where the M comes from out of that. But following that, Joecile, which her name will now be, went to St. Louis University, her master's and doctorate in chemistry. So she was going for chemistry, and then she received a patent for a doctoral research she did on electroplating of molybdenum. The patent was given to St. Louis University. So she was part of this team, and she was part of this team that created an electroplating method for basically surgery tools, like, scalpels and this, that, and the other. They electroplated it with a certain type of metal plating to keep them clean and stuff. But she was part of the team that first figured that out and invented that. And then 50 years of teaching. She, see, yeah, Webster College, St. Louis, and for 21 years at Notre Dame College. And then I know I don't know if it's in here, but she taught in Japan for a little bit, and